What makes Dallas's top-tier office buildings stand out in a competitive market? Welcome to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. Let's get right to it. Dallas's top-tier office buildings are pulling ahead in the bid to attract and retain tenants in a market struggling to find balance. During the first quarter of 2025, Class A office buildings in Dallas-Fort Worth, the highest quality properties, saw a slight decline in vacancies according to first quarter data from commercial real estate brokerage CBRE, bucking the overall market trend. Trey Smith, executive vice president with CBRE's agency leasing team, indicated that this decline in Class A vacancy supports the flight to quality trend that has surged since the pandemic. Everybody is still chasing the best-in-class product, Smith explained. The three things everyone is looking for are new buildings, if you can get into one, and best-in-class amenities, but the most dramatic change has been the need for companies to be in a walkable retail and restaurant environment, he said. But there's only so much of that product that's out there. The first quarter of 2025 also saw Class A vacancies eke out a win over the Class B market. While both product classes are hovering around the 27% vacancy mark, Class A product absorption massively outpaced its lower-tier counterpart, posting 140,000 square feet net absorption. In contrast, Class B products saw a 444,000 square foot decline in quarterly absorption. Smith noted that markets ringing the city's urban core, including Uptown and Preston Center, have had enormous success in the office space. In fact, more than 75% of the office construction pipeline is currently in Uptown, according to CBRE's report. There are nearly 2 million square feet in that neighborhood, commanding an average price tag of $37.84 per square foot, the highest in the metro. The neighborhood is known for being easily traversable on foot, along with upscale shopping and dining options. While neighboring downtown cannot boast the same level of success, Smith noted, pockets like the Arts District are thriving. Trammell Crow Center is apparently doing great, but J.P. Morgan also put in a significant investment renovating that building, he said. Preston Center is another submarket that Smith said has recently become more en vogue with larger financial players, with the lowest vacancy rate in the metro, 8.4%. Northward sprawl has also drawn a significant portion of the office market. While Uptown dominates the construction pipeline, far north Dallas boasted nearly 4 times as much leasing activity with 615,000 square feet. That northward growth is contributing to increased office leasing activity, Smith said. They have good school districts and more attractive home pricing and increasingly good retail. If you want a 5-star dining experience, you can get it there. According to a report by JLL India, United States companies have significantly contributed to the office space demand in India's 7 major cities, accounting for 33% of the total leasing between 2022 and 2024. These companies have rented approximately 64.5 million square feet of office space, primarily to establish their global capability centers. This represents nearly 70% of the total space rented for such centers, demonstrating a strategic focus on expanding research and development capabilities in India. The report highlights that the total gross leasing of office space in the calendar years 2022 to 2024 reached 190 million square feet across major cities including Delhi NCR, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Pune. The predilection of United States firms for India's skilled talent pool, cost-effectiveness, and supportive ecosystem are some of the factors driving this demand. Bengaluru, known as the IT city, emerges as the most favored destination for these corporations. Rahul Arora, head of office leasing and retail services and senior managing director for Karnataka and Kerala at JLL India, emphasized that the demand for global capability centers from United States companies marks a long-term investment and confidence in India's role as a key hub for research and innovation. The presence of technology and banking, financial services, and insurance companies from the United States are particularly influential in shaping this demand. In the latest commercial real estate news, a significant transaction has taken place in Port Charlotte, Florida, where a restaurant site has been sold for nearly $3 million. This transaction highlights the ongoing demand for prime real estate locations in the region. The property, located at 19,570 Cochrane Boulevard, was purchased by a Wyoming-based limited liability company for $2.85 million, as per Charlotte County property records. The site, which hosts a McAllister's Deli, was previously acquired by a Deerfield Beach-based limited liability company for $1 million in 2022, indicating a substantial appreciation in value over a relatively short period. This 1.37-acre property is strategically positioned as an outparcel to a Kohl's and PetSmart, and features a 3,100 square foot restaurant. McAllister's Deli has secured a long-term lease for the site, with a 20-year lease agreement and 3 5-year renewal options, underscoring the site's value and stability as an investment. The lease agreement comes with a 1.75% rental increase each year and is guaranteed by Focus Brands, the parent company of McAllister's Deli, as well as other well-known chains such as Auntie Annie's, Moe's Southwest Grill, Schlotzsky's, and Carvel. This provides a robust backing for the investment, ensuring a steady income stream for the new owner. This transaction is reflective of the broader trend in commercial real estate, where well-located properties with established tenants are highly sought after. Investors continue to show confidence in the long-term value of such assets, particularly in growing markets like Port Charlotte. Thank you for listening to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. See you on the next one.